swear a lot, sorry. How many kids are in here?
Oh,
hello. There's a lot of kids?
Yes.
Shit. I try and keep it to the S word, because the F one usually flies everywhere. But yeah, I mean, I got asked if I wanted to do this cabaret thing. And I said, yeah, there's a charity thing. I said, yeah, I'll do anything for charity. They get free. I didn't know what I was going to do. And then about half an hour ago, I said, did you still want to do it? I was like, do what? So I'm just going to talk shit. Which is like, I used to swear a lot on the show as well. Who's watched Ghostbusters, yes? Oh, God, thank you. I don't know why I asked. I cannot really see anyone. I mean, I can just vaguely see people over there. So basically, I swear a lot. And you can imagine me walking around in the dark and something happens and I shout. Right? Well, because I use a bleep machine, normally, it would really be a wrong thing to do on our investigation because I'd be walking into a place and it would just be beep, 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 beep. So they did this thing which is called Frankenbiting. And that's essentially what they did is they got a piece of audio that I said some time ago saying, what the hell? And instead of using the beep machine, they would basically just put, what the hell? Right? So I'm walking into a room, I'm like, is anyone in here? And whatever, something would happen, but 9 times out of 10 it was like a rock, like kick a rock. Or something, or our producer had this habit of hiding around the corner. So that he was out of shot, essentially, but then I'd just walk around and go, shit. So I'd be walking in and I'd do, if something happens, I'd be like, what? Right? If I say anything you don't understand, ask me parents like that. So I'd be there and I'd be like I said, I'm like, so instead of them beeping everything I did, they put these Frankenbites in, which was essentially what the hell. And there was a couple of times where literally everybody, there was a complaint on one of these sci-fi forums that Paul says what the hell all the time. Yep. But it's funny because it was very sort of monotone. What the hell? So there I am, looking around. Anyone in here? What the hell? It was pretty freaking obvious, I didn't say much. What the hell is this? And so, yes, I swear a lot, so I apologise, and I really will. I try and warn every single convention I go to that I swear a lot. And it's funny because about 3 weeks ago I was in Utah. And they want to see sample videos of my act, because I talk a lot. And we used to, I started doing conventions about 3 years ago, and just before we stopped filming with G-Train. And I was just doing these Q&A panels. And the Q&A panels, basically, it consisted of about 2 questions, because I just talk so much. And I rabbit trail, and I forget what the question is. And after half an hour, I'm like, what was the question? And so because I rabbit trail, I don't know if you know what the term rabbit trail is, but if you've ever been in a field of rabbits and you've gone to try and chase one, but ultimately they end up back at their hole or whatnot, right? So eventually, the plan is that I may rabbit trail and go all over the place, but eventually I should land. What the hell? So I was like, shit, what am I going to talk about? And so I was thinking, obviously I travel a lot, right? I travel all over the world, but the one thing that was pretty much the same every time was the airplanes. Who's travelled on a plane? Yeah! I think I got down here. So yeah, one of the things I noticed about planes, other than the fact that they are getting so cheap now. Like once upon a time, you'd go in and they would offer you a drink, and they'd give you the whole damn can. Now it's like a shot of Coke in a cup that's got so much freaking ice. I mean, mean, it's all ice. I mean, it's like, yeah, here's a, there's your Coke. I mean, literally, I'm like that, and it's just ice now. And what is it with you Americans and ice? I haven't been anywhere in the world that uses as much ice as you. I swear to God, Al Gore, right, he's talking about this global warming. Bollocks. It's you guys and your ice. That's what it is. Al Gore led the way. It's you. That's what it is. I'm serious. And the beaches, they're talking about these beaches, it's because all these wives are putting stones in the house now. Why are there stones? It's like, we have a store called Laura Ashley's back in the UK, which is all this fancy stuff. I guess you have like Pier 1 and all that shit, right? That sell tree trunks, like logs you find in the woods for like $100. And stones, like a bag of stones. Why a bag of stones for yourself? So those beaches, they're not disappearing, they're just ending up in your lounge. And don't even start you on potpourri. Scented like cone things, those I don't understand that shit. Scented toilet paper! What the hell is that? Lemony fresh. I'm not going to come out of the toilet, right? And be like, hey, honey, usually that lemon fresh. I don't understand that. I don't understand. Anyway, airplanes, right? Lemony fresh toilet. I only learned about that 3 days ago. My wife was telling me about it. I was like, well, maybe it just makes the bathroom smell nice. And my ass. I always just carry a wet wipe wherever I went, just in case. Don't know why I told you that. Anyway, so airplanes, right? Yeah. So oh yeah. So the shot more ice. That's you guys. It's all your fault. But yeah. But have you ever noticed now? Who's been on a plane? Question: have you ever smelled a fart on a plane? No. You haven't. You might even be near the toilets, and that's a whole different story. But I have a theory why you've never smelled a fart on a plane. One, it's got something to do with the altitude. It's got something to do with the altitude. And two, you know, the seat is a flotation device. Now, there's not someone going to blow it up for you. So there's got to be a good reason as to why that thing floats. However, I suspect that it can only take so much. So here's what actually happens. Due to the fact that they compress these giant metal aeroplane things, it's an aeroplane. But yeah, so basically, there's high altitudes and these flotation devices and stuff, right? But have you ever really noticed that when you get to the other end, there's always two guys in fluorescent orange vests and a wheelchair? Now, this is all coming together, right? Because what happens, this is the theory, what happens is when you get to the other end, okay, there's one guy with his wheelchair, and the other guy in front, open the door, right? For starters, he's got that jet bridge thing in there, right? He had the sound effects as well. So yeah, the door opens and then 300 accumulated farts. That's what the wheelchair's for. 4 pieces of the wheelchair down there. Where's my And that's about it. I'm just going to leave you with that. I lowered the tone